When I look through the higher heart center of Oprah, what I'm seeing is the archetype of the one who provides encouragement to others. Again, this is actually a significant role, to basically go out into the collective field of consciousness and to engage individuals and look for those people who need to be uplifted. In looking at all of the energies that we've looked at so far that are demonstrating through her system, what we're really forming a picture of is somebody who is working toward global transformation, and she's doing it on a really large scale. Now, what I'm interested in is how these energies currently demonstrate through her system, that is, what sort of physical shapes they take in the world at large, and how they can be further, what's the word I want to use, how they can be further cultivated and brought forth by her. And really what I'm indicating is that it's important to look through her system and understand how these particular energies are demonstrating through her system. That is, what sorts of organizations she is founding, what sort of work she is doing in the world. And if you look at the overarching archetypal energies that we've looked at so far, I believe that you'll be able to trace back all of the work that she's doing in the world along one of those particular lines of energy, one of those particular archetypal forces that's demonstrating through her system. As I continue to look through her system, I have mentioned this before, that there's basically a line of energy that runs from the 7th to the chakras underneath the feet. And each particular line of force that I'm able to identify there has a unique significance or meaning. When I engage the energy field of Oprah Winfrey, what I'm able to see is that she has most developed the line of force that has to do with instilling matter or defining matter, defining the physical plane through thought. So what happens is that you have somebody who is able to look around and to create a picture of the reality that she wants to see, and to simultaneously manifest that image on physical plane reality. So she's able to manifest the reality that she pictures at a third eye level into the physical plane. And this is quite significant, especially given what she's hoping to, or what she's actually achieving in conducting her energies into the world. So she is able to take the archetypal energies that we've talked about and to make them a concrete reality. And this, again, just refers to her level of effectiveness in bringing transformation into collective consciousness. The transformation as it refers to her and the archetypal energies that she's able to carry and demonstrate here. When I look into her field, the dominant chakra that is demonstrating through her energy field is the heart chakra combined with the executive center. And thirdly, well, it's kind of interesting here because she has more going on than what the average person does. And so her heart chakra and her executive center have formed a unity. Secondly, her third eye center and her will center have formed a unity. So basically you have two major lines of energy that are crisscrossing and that are expressing through her system. One, the work that she's doing in the world is certainly defined by, what I mean by that is her activity is defined by the heart energy that she's demonstrating. So what she's doing is she's executing around collective or group consciousness and things that are of that have a global significance. Secondly, she has a vision that she is pursuing, and she is supporting that vision by using her will force to move forward and to make it a reality. Now again, most people only have one high functioning center. If I look through her field, what I see is that her heart center is actually her highest functioning. Her secondary chakra is the executive center. And again, these are formed a relationship. Now, her third eye center and her will center, so if I look at the hierarchy of it, it goes heart, will will center, executive, and then the third eye center. And these chakras then form a relationship as their energies intersect, and she moves forward fulfilling the particular energies or the visions that she's carrying with her in her field. Now, when I look through her field, what I'm looking for in this instance would be all of the golden energies that she's carrying in her field, especially as they relate to how she is interacting with the collective field of consciousness. Now, the energy as I see it in her field looks like golden palettes of light. This is how I see it, especially when a belief system is related to a high belief or a high pattern of belief that it has to deal with the good of the collective consciousness. So to actually look through her field and name one of the golden pools of light that I see, which I identify as positive belief systems, I am currently looking through her field. And the first one that I identified earlier, and perhaps this makes it more clear, is the belief system that stretches from the first, second, and third chakras that indicates, in short, that she believes that everybody deserves to have a place of safety in the world and a fair opportunity to demonstrate who they are. Now, if I continue to look through her field and I'm going to try to identify something that I've not yet mentioned, this is actually quite beautiful. At her lower back is a belief system that shows up as a gold-colored light, and when I access it auditorily, what I'm able to hear is that she believes that each of us has a responsibility to help those individuals who are less fortunate or not able or not as capable as we are to help them. So that basically, so when I look through her field, there's a golden pool of light near her lower back, and when I access it auditorily, what I hear is that she believes that each of us should try to make a difference, or that we have a responsibility rather to make a difference in the lives of others. Now, again, you can see how this energy playing through her system helps to define or mold and shape her activity in the world. Now, if we go back to some of the earlier centers that we talked about, for instance, if we go back to the crown chakra, which is the one who basically gathers a person to her, empowers them, and then sends them off into the collective to act as agents of transformation, you can see how she is using her own degree of self-realized responsibility by encouraging others to become responsible and to use their talents to transform the collective consciousness. You know, again, if we look at this energy from, say, the heart chakra level, that is the one who goes out and brings encouragement to others, or who basically uplifts others, you can see by her actions how she goes out and touches each of these individuals' lives, how then they are also encouraged to go out and touch other people's lives. I would just like to say that, you know, in summary, as I've brought these energies to your attention that are currently demonstrating through Oprah Winfrey, or that they are the energetic basis of her person, I really would like to see in the comments section of this video how you see that this relates to the work that she's doing, or the work that she's performing in the world at various levels. You know, feel free to leave comments on YouTube. Feel free to write through or contact me through my website, which is www.thelightonthepath.com. Or you could also friend me on Facebook by performing a search for Cristo Bowers, and my last name is Bowers. And you can find me there, and just feel free to drop some comments into either my wall or my personal message system. So thank you for joining me today. Blessings.